The following content is sponsored by NorthStar Financial.
Losses to your hard-earned savings when you're in or nearing retirement can really be devastating. But if you are doing enough to prevent this from happening, are you doing enough to make sure of it? We got our friends from NorthStar joining us for our Retirement Coffee Talk, George Fossing and Zach Jenkins. They're part of the team at NorthStar Financial and Retirement Planning, a local area firm that focuses on preparing people for a successful retirement. George and Zach are also popular radio show hosts. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, this is going to really help people because, you know, what can a big loss before or during retirement look like for someone?
You see Titanic?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good.
No.
No, I've been doing this for 25 years. So I've been through the '01 crash, the '08 crash. Right now we're getting a little taste of it. It's new for a lot of people. The big deal right now is we're all older and it can really impact people in retirement if you need this money. Most people, that's why you save.
Right.
Right? That's why you have the
Yeah.
401k. You want to be able to enjoy it. And all of a sudden, wake up call. And this is natural, folks. This happens. You just pick up a history book on the stock market and yep, it does this. But you have to be prepared for it. And it's not too late to do something about it. You know, we just talked about in our last program, I believe, where Zach had mentioned, somebody said, well, we'll wait for the markets to come back, where it was at its high.
Yeah.
Well, that's where as it's high, you might be okay right now, but you can ill afford to take a bigger hit. So we're showing people, so we're doing an analysis for folks that come in and show them, hey, you can reallocate over here, reallocating basically move it over to the safe area over here. Protect yourself, protect. If you're not sleeping at night, that's your telltale.
That you need to be doing something. Are you finding that a lot of people are taking on too much risk?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Zach does the analysis for the clients when they come in, and we ask people to bring in their portfolio, their statement from their investment accounts. And Zach just does a great job, runs these reports and takes a look at it. He goes, look at this one, George. I mean, it's basically like buying lottery tickets. It was so risky out there for loss. And we look at this and say, first thing when someone's like picking up the phone like you're a doctor and saying, we need to get in here quick. You know, you can't go down the slippery slope if you take a big hit. I mean, NASDAQ, which is basically technology stocks, the index, they're down about 22%.
Oh, gee.
That's big. Now, it's not 30% or it's not 40%.
Right.
Right? So you go down to 30 or 40, then you're really going where you can't reverse it.
Well, obviously, you know, people that are taking on risk is because they're trying to, you know, hopefully make more money. That's why it's risky. So if we are reducing our risk, where can we look for more income?
Well, I guess the big thing is there's, you know, where would you go? Like, because in a lot of cases, unless you know where to go, safety isn't paying you anything. I mean, what's a CD going to pay you right now? 1.25 maybe, if that. So, you know, George and I were talking about some clients we've been working with a couple of years now. He retired last year, and we were putting together his income plan. And we just talked about building a plan that would be able to weather any kind of storm. So when markets are doing well, where will we take income? Or when they're not doing so well, like right now, where will we take income without depleting their principal?
Right.
So, you know, our job is just to get the word out. I mean, there's a lot of these tools out there that people can use and that they need to be aware of. And quite frankly, we find that they don't hear of them, maybe because the person they've worked with before, they either didn't know about them themselves, or maybe they weren't allowed to use those types of tools. Well, we've got some tools right now that are, you know, offer a significant amount of downside protection where people can take maybe 8 to 10% off of those investments as income without dipping into their principal.
You're right.
Right,
That's pretty
that's
strong.
right.
That's
Ooh,
a big deal, especially in a down market, to prevent yourself from eating into principal.
It sounds too good to be true, right?
Yeah.
It's just, it's there. You just have to learn about it.
just have to learn about
this
it
gentleman who did it, him and his wife that came in, you know, we took about a half an hour, did a tutorial, taught him about it. Now he knows, because these things are remarkable. He's telling his friends about this and getting involved, so it's there.
Well, what about for those who are, you know, sitting tight to kind of see what happens next in terms of the economy and the stock market? Why would you say it's so important to be proactive?
Proactive is basically, you know, the big thing is, we're not saying jump out of the market or do this. It's an individual. Some people will be fine, but some people won't be fine.
Right.
You need to know which category you fall into. That's the big deal. I think the bellwether is if you're not sleeping at night, if you're nervous. That's your body telling you we're getting to a critical point out there, and that's where maybe a wrong decision will occur.
Right.
It's really good to talk to somebody out there. The problem, and I think everybody will know this, like as Zach said, CDs aren't paying anything, safe money, right?
Right.
Nothing. You know, the bond market, Vanguard bond market, the biggest bond, is actually down about 10%. That's where our parents went for safety.
Oh my gosh.
Right? To
Yeah.
protect now, this is down, NASDAQ's down 20. So where do you go? So if there's never a better time than now, Megan, for people to pick up the phone or say, hey, we'd like to learn more about this, and we can email this information out to people, or however they'd like to do. We can set up a 20-minute Zoom and give a lesson on this. Zach loves these things.
Yeah.
He's giddy. When
Yeah.
people come out there, I'm going to
He's
teach
like,
you something.
yeah, this is what we do.
Yeah.
Well, you know, for like medical issues, people get a second opinion a lot of times.
Well
Some
said.
people, you know what I mean? Some people for financial, they've had their person for a long time, but
Sure.
you think sometimes getting a second opinion, especially this could.
You know, that's a really good point too. I think a lot of folks out there, when they see, you know, it's on TV here, they say, oh, they're going to want all my money. You know, it's not the case.
Right.
I said, basically, you know, if we can help you, don't keep us a secret. If you want to say where you are, just share us with your neighbors or friends. But if you'd like to work with us, you can work with some part or all of your accounts.
Yeah.
We're okay. We're not, you know, it's here to help people.
Right.
Some people want to dip your toe in the water. You don't want to go all in and say,
Right.
I'd like to see what you guys could do. We get it. You know, we have families too. We live here in the community.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're patient and just go out there and do this. But it's so important to take that first step. So important to do that and say, okay, I just think if you're not doing it now, when are you going to do it?
Right.
Right? And people are going to, that market continues to drop another 15, 20%, and we go into a recession, lives will change.
Well, this is why we have y'all on Wednesdays. It's our weekly reminder. Just be doing something. So, George, Zach, we appreciate you.
Thanks,
you
Megan.
so
Thank
much,
you.
guys. Listen, if you're at home, if you're currently retired, or you're getting close to retirement and would like to learn more about how to help protect and grow your hard-earned savings and investments, NorthStar Financial has a great offer for you right now. For the first 5 callers who have saved $500,000 or more, they're offering a complimentary, no-obligation retirement and investment report. That report will include potential tax-saving opportunities and ways to reduce the effects of market volatility on your portfolio. Their team will schedule a phone call, video call, or future in-office meeting so they can speak with you personally and provide you that roadmap going forward. Call the number you see on your screen, 864-309-8146.